How's it going, YouTube? Here in Cebu, let me do a little preview of my condo that I have here. Uh, Mind the mess. I mean, don't mind the mess, but just kind of want to give you guys, and this is about $50 a day. I think I could have did a little better. Not that the price was terrible, but um, the condo itself is pretty small. So here is has over here refrigerator, microwave. Come across here, you know, over here. I mean, yeah, it's a cool little view. It's a cool little view, but I mean, I guess. And but it's really it's a studio. It's a straight up studio. And yeah, that's leaking under there. That's why that mat has been pulled up. The sink's leaking. Uh, yeah, yeah. So I don't know. I'm not. I don't know. And this is Cebu. There wasn't a great deal of selection on the condos, so I ended almost having to kind of get take what I could get, kind of thing. So anyway, but yeah, it's about $50 a night. Um, my feelings on Cebu. It's a cool town. It's an okay town. I mean, yeah, there is a lot of you do see obvious poverty, um, but I mean, yeah. But to me, there is a lot of potential. I mean, there's nice areas too. Don't think there isn't, of course. But there is a lot of there is obvious signs of poverty. Not to put anyone down. People basically stick to themselves. I can't even say they're super friendly. I haven't experienced any rudeness um, at all. Um, People basically stick to themselves. The If you go into a bar or store, they're friendly. They help. The bartenders or store clerks. They're friendly. They're okay. Um, hmm. Overall impression. Um, I'm trying to hold this camera right. Overall impression. It's good. It's good in terms of like I think living a life here, or getting along with folks, or meeting someone, anything like that. It is better than the United States. you know, I wouldn't necessarily say it's better than Colombia, for a couple of reasons. Number one, there are very attractive women here. Just speaking on the women for a bit, they're very attractive women here. Um, I mean, we see very pretty Filipinas at in America, so we know they're there. Um, it's just not in the abundance as I mean, Colombia. What? There's not much on Earth that compares to Colombia in terms of frequency of beautiful girls. Like every. It's not even that they're just so striking. It's just that there's so many of them that are pretty. Where here it's more normal. Um, but with that, the fact that it isn't the amount of attractive women isn't as plentiful as say a Colombia, coupled with the fact that um, they're rather conservative and shy, so you have a smaller group of pretty girls who are acts kind of scared of you. So that can pose some challenges. I would think if someone was really coming here trying to date. Basically, I was just checking out the city, trying to see where to eat, where to stay. Um, I wasn't coming for really, girl catching, girl dating purposes. I wanted to see if this is someplace I feel I could live upon retirement. So my mission statement, I guess you could say, was different than maybe a lot of guys who might come here. I haven't even been in any beaches or any nature areas because, again, I wanted to check out the city and see if this is someplace I could live upon retirement. Um, I might try to go to a beach or do some sort of nature tour tomorrow or on the weekend. I'm not even sure what day it is anymore. I still have about 5 more days left here, so I'll hit a nature spot. One thing I can say, like Colombia, especially when it comes to food and services, it's very. I want to say Colombia might have the edge on inexpensiveness, but it's very cheap, and so there are some pretty good restaurants here too, and so you're able to get a just a nice meal for $12. It's a meal that would be $35 in the United States. It really would. Um, I mean, just prepared by either a Michelin star restaurant or a chef who has who owns other Michelin star restaurants. I mean, it's just really really good quality food at certain restaurants for a very reasonable price. That just makes living easy. I mean, when strip away the women or strip away any other factor, it's just being able to afford to live the way you deserve to live at an amount. When I go back to California, when I left Colombia and you come back to California, it is traumatic almost how much you spend. When you get used to spending $8 for a meal, and then you go back to California and that same meal's $42. It's just it's literally that drastic, and you guys know what I'm talking about. Gasoline prices. I mean, I don't drive here, so that hasn't been a factor, but that alone, man, it just here you can go get the menu and order whatever is on the menu, from the most expensive dish at a fine restaurant. I mean, obviously, I went to Wolfgang, so that steak was pretty expensive. That was about $200. But that's not the norm. That's over the top. But at a normal fine restaurant, the top of the line price is $60. Top of the line. I mean, the lobster, whatever. It's it, it's something you would not normally order, and even that's affordable. Um, and it'll most likely be for two and all of that. So I'm gonna try to go here and go get me some lunch. I haven't eaten anything, so take another little tour of the city. But yeah, overall, I think you know uh, I don't like Cebu as much as I like Parcayetas. I mean, not Parca, but Medellin. Though I would say it's a little more policed in a sense. What I mean, like traffic isn't it's crazy, but it's not Medellin crazy. So I don't know. They have their pluses and minuses, but anyway, I just wanted to give a quick impression and also do a little room tour and kind of fill you guys in on some of my thoughts concerning Cebu after being here for about 5 days. Okay, guys, I'm here in Cebu at the Radisson Blue Hotel having lunch. Real pretty. It's called the Radisson Blue. I just had a drink. Now I'm about to have lunch. Already ordered the lunch. It's baby back ribs. Now, of course, they need to be tasted. But here's the plate. There you go with the fries. Now, for the food at this restaurant, at this hotel rather, is highly rated. So that's what made me come to the Radisson. Again, this baby back rib plate which is a lot more ribs than I expected. Actually, is $9.53 total. So anyway, I'm gonna try it out, and I'll let you know if it's worth it. So my verdict on these ribs is they are good, um, very tender, better than Chili's or Applebee's, but not as good as my dad's or your dad's. You know what I mean? So, but there's no way this plate would not be at least $17 anywhere in the United States for the quality it is. Yeah, that sauce is really good too. Definitely worth it. How's it going, guys? I'm up here at the Verified Bar, which is in the Avenir condo, which I'm staying. It actually has a rooftop bar, as you can see. Overlooking Cebu here in Manila. Here in Cebu. So I'm gonna try out the food, but it sure looks nice. Sure looks nice. All right, guys. Just wanted to show you. What's up? How's it going, guys? This is T Solo. Hey, I'm gonna be switching rooms. I saw a roach yesterday, so that's it for me here. I'm gonna be switching. Right now, I'm at the Avenir in Cebu, and I'm gonna be switching rooms. I'm gonna go somewhere in the Cebu IT Park, another condo, because I can't deal with pests and whatnot. So anyway, for the record, just ordered some coffee. It's civet coffee. I don't know if you guys know that type of coffee where it's actually poop coffee, where these little lemurs or civets, I guess they're called. I don't know, little monkey thing poops out the coffee bean, and then they take it, and it's supposed to help with the, I don't know, flavor and fermentation. So I'm about to try it. I think you guys have heard of it. It's delicious. It's delicious. Anyway, hey, you know what? You gotta try new things. But anyway, I'm gonna try a new condo because I have not been happy here, and it's starting to ruin my vacation. So I need something fly. These I need something fly. These digs are not fly. Here, roaches. Really? Roaches? Really? You guys have an Airbnb with roaches? Are you joking right now? Like, who checks for this stuff? Why the money that they make in here in the Philippines? If you're charging someone $50 a night, that's basically let's see what they make. Half a week's salary per night. You don't have a pest control guy to come through and spray? Really? You can't fix a leaky sink? This can't be the first time you heard of this. Because when I wrote the guy and said, hey, there's roaches, he said, yeah, they're probably coming from the broken pipe. Really? So you know it's broken. Why aren't these things fixed? So anyway, I'm gonna be getting somewhere else. I'll let you know how that turns out when I get there. I'll just do a little tour, of course. Anyway, I'm starting to adjust to the Philippines. It is a culture. It's kind of a culture shock. And keep in mind, I don't know anyone here, so I'm just kind of learning it on my own. It would be a lot easier if you knew someone or you met up with some friends. Now, actually, I met this guy in the mall, black guy in the mall with his Filipino wife. He says he has a bar and a slash fitness center slash rec center somewhere around here. He gave me the address, so I might go check it out later on. Maybe go get something. Maybe I'll have dinner there. But because of the money, I think a lot of expats save by living here. If you have a decent income or residual income, retirement when when you get here, the money you can save, they're actually opening up businesses here. I mean, real businesses, not little stands, but like real restaurants, real. Now I don't know his success rate, but he has it. So a lot of times, if you have a steady income, retirement, military, even Social Security, if it's high enough, if you have a steady income coming in, if you could just get someplace where the cost of living is cheaper, you can do a lot of great things as far as opening up your own business, real estate ventures, so on and so forth. So you can make money. And you know what? If you can get someplace cheap enough, you can make money just by saving money. Like I know for me, with what my retirement is slated is projected to be. I mean, of course, I would have expenses still in California because I own homes there and whatnot. But if I didn't own property in California that I had to maintain, if I just came to the Philippines, I wouldn't care if I lived in the best condo. Um, I would still the amount of money I would save would be a couple of thousand a month easy. So I would actually make money just by saving money. So, and I think a lot of people are in that position. Anyway, guys, I'm enjoying my coffee. This is Tea Solo here in the Philippines, Cebu. I'm gonna be getting another condo in a couple of hours, and let you know how that goes. All right, go Warriors! You guys lost terribly the other night. Anyway, go Warriors! Talk to you guys later.